SkreetTeam! Check. Yeah, we good.
Let's go. Let's get comfy, baby.
We good.
We are on the SkreetTeam. Oh, let me back up.
All right. We already live right now.
Now we good.
We live right now?
Yes, sir.
We good.
Shit, what's up?
Chilling. You know what it is. It's the SkreetTeam Live, baby. Yeah. We down here at the BoomBoom Room. We got the show going on around the Bonfire. Just went up.
Yep.
Yeah, and they killed it. Yeah, I love around the Bonfire. They do their thing.
So you fucking with the vibe, then?
Come on, the vibe is real. I like it. I like the whole thing. Can I Snapchat us real quick?
Oh, hell yeah. Definitely get. Let's go. SkreetTeam.
SkreetTeam. Baby. It's going big at the BoomBoom Room.
Yes, sir.
Big at the BoomBoom Room.
This is how we do.
Yeah, we got a good little crowd going on. So you feeling the vibe? You hyped up to go up on the stage here in a little bit and bless us.
I'm excited, man. Nervous at the time. I'm happy to be here in St. Pete. I've been here since like last year when me and Bubba came.
Yes, sir.
So I'm excited about that.
You know what's crazy? You've obviously done a bunch of shows and shit.
Yeah.
The nerves never go away, do they?
Never. It's always. Sometimes it's always like the first time. You know what I mean? So
and you gotta harness that, because like once that goes away, I feel like it's like, what the fuck now? You know?
It's like a whole nother world when you go away. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. Yeah, for sure.
Definitely. So we got a couple quick questions we'll go through real fast. First of all, I think a lot of people want to know, where'd you get the name, Los Ghosts?
Los Ghosts, man, because Los, man, Carlos my name, so that's my name. And then the Ghost, man, because I can ghost right for anybody. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? For real.
Okay.
And then, y'all can, so I feel like some of the rappers can't even see me.
Yeah,
so only if you can see ghosts, you can see me. But if you can't see ghosts, you can't see me, man. You know what I'm saying?
You don't see him coming.
For real, you don't see me coming.
Yes, sir.
So how long you been in the music game?
Man, I've been in this since I was a child, man. But like writing, me and I got a twin brother named LP. Shout out to my brother LP Paolo. Man, I've been writing for years and stuff, but since my solo career, I've been doing this for like the last 5 years and just pushing, maybe 6, 7 years now. But it's been progressive, and I'm thankful.
So what's been some of the story going just from the early beginnings, starting out to where you're at now? What's been some of the transition of going from that, trying to get it up and started to now we're on tours and shit with big names and doing your thing?
I mean, the transition is still, man, it's better, but it's still, things have got better, but it's still a grind, you know what I'm saying? We still independent, man. We staying focused, we paying our bills with it, but we got to keep moving, so, man, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to everybody who been helping me, too, because that's the difference, because at first I was by myself. I got people around me, a hell of a team. Shout out to 359, man, LeeLee, Stylz, man, man, Twitch, the DJ, and at first I was just me with my backpack. You know what I'm saying? It was me and my backpack, man. So,
that's the hustle. That's the grind.
So that's the word of the day, then, is team.
Teams make dreams come true. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You can't do it by yourself. Success takes a team to make it happen. I feel that
100%.
For sure.
So with Bubba Sparks, like, was he later on in the process, or was he kind of like a big influence in the beginning?
Man, me and Bub, man, I'm gonna be honest. Me and Bub met just as just artist to artist. It wasn't,
cool.
But then we became friends. Cool. You know what I'm saying? And then we finna drop our project this year. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Our project coming. The EP coming real soon, man. Me, my brother, and Bubba Sparks, LP, we call the Most. We the Most, man. You know what I'm saying? So get ready for that dropping this year. And we got Ritz on the album. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, word! You got Ritz on that?
Come on, man. Come on.
I opened for Ritz last year, bro. That shit was off the chain. That's a live show right there.
That's my guy, man. That's my guy. I mess with Ritz a lot, man. For real. That's a real guy. A real dude, in this industry, you don't meet a lot of real people, so,
I feel that.
Cherish that.
I think that goes a long way, that realness.
Yeah, it does.
So real quick while we got you then, for anybody who happens to not know much about your music, what would be like the one go-to song or one project that that you would send them to get associated with you, so that they could get up on the wave and start following
Get on the
you?
wave, man. Get on the go-to song people love. I'm on drugs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that fits, bro.
Man, that shit just give you goosebumps.
Right.
Even if you don't do drugs, you might want to do drugs after you hear the song. So that's the go-to song. And man, go get the from the basement to the attic, man. Go on all man. You know what I'm saying? Support the basement to the attic. That's my last project, and like I said, man, I got a lot of people on there with me. Man, 359, Bubba Sparks, Rich on that too, man. So man, go man, support me. My brother LP Pablo, man, go support me, please.
Yeah, it's all about the team, bro. It's about
the team.
SHG, man.
So the last shout outs then, what is everything on social media?
Man, it's
at Los Ghosts.
At Los Ghosts 420, and that's my Snapchat, my Instagram, my Facebook, and that's it. Los Ghosts 420, Los Ghosts 420, everything.
Check out the links.
You know what I'm saying? Smoke weed or die.
We appreciate you coming down.
Get high on weed, you know.
Hey, we appreciate you chilling with the street team. You know what it is. It's BoomBoom Room, bro. We're looking forward to the performance in a little bit. We're gonna go live during the session, so y'all tune back in.
Check
if you're on the Facebook or BoomBoomRoom727.com/radio, you know what it is. Yeah.
SkreetTeam in the building.
Let's go.
We'll be back in a little bit, y'all. Kick it with us. If you're in the area, get down here right now. Doors are open.
Got to. You're in square.
Yeah.
$5. You're gonna come watch a legend perform right now. Let's do it.
Damn,
Let's go.
Oh, that was real, man. Damn, man, that was big. I like that, bro.
But let's explain. So we did Los Ghosts, right?
Los Ghosts.
And then his people are like, yo, we need to get on the show.
So let's put him on the show.
Yeah, Mr. 365? 359? Mr. 359 in the building.
Coming up right now.
Yes, sir. Welcome.
You know what it is.
Yes, sir. It's a little... We got speed bumps and shit in the way.
You know. I mean, shit, we're set up outside and shit.
Yeah, we're fucking...
Just to give you a little bit of the insight, I dropped a couple too many fuck Ken Kongs last week on the air. And
get you put outside.
Now we're set up outside. That's our spot.
Yeah.
So, y'all got to run outside.
Yeah, now we're working with the dogs outside now. Yes, sir. Appreciate you getting on the show, though.
No problem.
Definitely. Yeah. So, where do you usually start?
Usually, the name.
My name is, it's 359.
Can you get a little closer?
Yeah, 359, man. I was doing some engineering in Mobile. I do a lot of recording and stuff. So I had quit rapping for like about 4 years.
Okay.
And we had some clubs playing in the song. It was all the timestamps were all 4 a.m. So I called all the guys in, and so we were trying to get everything jumped off at 3:59. You know what I'm saying? It's a superstition. So after so long, I did a hook just playing around, and it kind of turned into a little ongoing thing. And they just said it stuck. So it was about 15 years ago, man. So I've been doing that ever since 359.
That fits. That's a dope background story too. That's really cool. Yeah, definitely. So do you if you have something happening at 4 a.m. still, you have to stick by 359? If that's the case.
I got a studio in Decatur, Alabama, and Losin was at Nashville, so we still do that.
Gotcha.
Not every night, but we still try to make it happen,
So you got the roots in the engineering side.
Yeah.
Because I started recording myself at 16, so I have touches of engineering, I record here and engineering and stuff. Did you feel like incorporating it from having that piece and an artist piece is kind of hard to separate?
It's not that hard to separate, but it's hard to rest. It's hard to get in the street.
I hear you.
You know what I mean? We're recording and then I'm mixing. And we just got Pro Tools about 6 months ago.
Yeah.
We just upgraded the whole studio at my place.
Yes,
got the booth, got the interface, everything's brand new, so we're doing a lot of our own stuff over there now.
What are you running interface setup and stuff?
The Scarlett double.
Okay.
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Microphone?
I got a Bluebird mic.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with
We just got the Bluebird.
You can't go wrong with those.
So it's dope, man. It's dope. We can record over there, and and it still be crispy.
Yeah, you got that
crispy
quality.
Yeah, it's crispy. Yeah.
Nice. It's good to have that in house. Saves you a lot of fucking money.
You ain't lying, man.
Hell yeah.
It's gotta be better than the setup we got going on in this janky shit.
It's not. I mean, yeah, it is. It's better.
No, real this shit. But so how long exactly have you really been in the music game? You know, as far as like on a professional level.
On a professional level, I've been in the music game since I was in the 9th grade, and when I was in the 12th grade, we had a song on the radio. So,
Whoa, that's big.
We thought we was gonna be the next thing, you know. And then hustling came along, and jail came along, prison came along, and just kept rolling, man. You know, like in the rap game in prison, in the circles, you know. And I jumped back out, and I caught some cases, and I went to for 3.5 years, I was going to rehabs. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Got my shit together. Wrote some stuff about the rehab. We shot the first video there. It took off.
Oh, that's cool. That's a cool concept.
Yeah. Well, it took off, and then the promoter started calling. So we started doing the first show I did was with Los.
Okay.
It was a Los Ghost show.
Yep.
He came to me right after my set. He said, "Man, that shit was banging. Let's do a song together. We're gonna do it tonight. It's called Everywhere I Go."
Word. Okay.
Right after that, we dropped another song. We're gonna do it tonight. Then he went on the Lil White tour, you know. So he said, when we come close, I'm gonna bring you out. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say shit, they don't do it.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Los Ghost does it. Everything that man's ever told me, he's done it, bro.
He's a man of the word. I like it.
So I did like 5 shows with him and Lil White. Stack called, Hey Stack called. We did 2 songs with Stack. We got a song with Bubba coming out. It's been a blessing, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Straight blessing, bro.
You ever have to do you sit hit points where you kind of take a breath and you're like, man, like this is actually going
really
down.
Happening, bro.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Man, it's crazy because I was like, me and my girl was together like watching sitcoms and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And now I can't watch TV.
Hell no, you're a busy man.
Yeah, exactly,
busy man, always working.
And then, like Los kept bringing me out. And then finally he. SHG, man, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes,
so finally joined up with SHG and got under that label. And
whose label is that? That's Los Ghost?
Los Ghost. We got LP, Los Ghost. We got Doc Holliday. We got
beautiful.
LeeLee is not actually part of SHG, but she's affiliated to the fullest, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we fuck with LeeLee strong. She's like the queen of Nashville, you know what I'm saying?
She looks like it.
She is the queen of Nashville.
And that's a lot. That's what we were touching on earlier too, is that team factor, you know. So,
we got a team
so
right
I mean,
now.
what's your thoughts, going into the music industry as far as being an independent artist and what that team really means and bringing to the table to have that behind you?
Right. Independent's great, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I just think it's a lot of hype about the iTunes and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm on all that. Every platform. Like my latest album was first round draft pick that we dropped. Los is on one song on that album, and I got Stack on, Haystack on 2 songs. A lot of local guys. I brought them, everybody. I was like 13 songs on there. 11 of them are compilations. So
that's love.
But the team part is. Dude, we got a project that we're working on right now. It's called SHG We're Coming. It's sick, bro.
Yeah.
It's sick, man.
It's gotta be.
It's sick, bro.
Yeah.
It's sick. Like I said, me and Los hooked up. I would come pick him up. Actually, we come pick him up and go to the studio. LeeLee was in Birmingham. She went with us, and me and her actually did a song that day. So.
Dope.
Yeah, it's great, man.
Is that going to be on the album too?
It's on my album. It's on my album.
Word.
First round draft pick. Yeah, it's me, Haystack, and LeeLee. It's called Money Talks. Money Talks.
Beautiful.
Money Talks. Yeah.
I picked up a couple CDs from you guys. That wasn't one of them.
It's in there.
Yeah, definitely.
It's in there. You'll make sure you get one.
Absolutely, for sure. That's incredible. So, are you guys you all knew each other locally? Is that how it all kind of came about, or
no? I didn't know Los. I didn't even know who Los was.
That's incredible.
I'd heard of his music.
Yeah.
And when they said the first 2 shows, they said you're gonna do a show with Los in Birmingham and in Jacksonville 2 nights in a row. I said, yeah, let's do it. Like I said, he said, you want to do a song?
Yeah.
I hit him up the very next day, he gave me his verse. You know what I'm saying? So I went in.
It's always nerve-wracking. Like you send it out and get it right back. Right. You're like, damn, I didn't expect this for another week.
Well, I seen him that night, and I seen him the very next night. He handed me the flash drive with his verse on it.
Word.
So I went laid the hook down and put my verse on it. And
so are you still in-house engineering, like all of you guys? Yeah.
I'm doing. Now he's doing stuff with Bubba Sparks,
right.
Ritz, and you name it, DJ Paul, everybody. He's and they're in House of Blues, big studios like that. But every now and then we'll drop off at my spot and lay some shit down here.
Yeah, hell yeah, that's always nice.
it's kind of a backup spot. You know what I mean?
Definitely, yeah. It's good to have that. You make that's where you have fun.
Exactly.
I feel like actual studios is the pressure's on. You got a time frame. You got to be quick. But
there's that awful latency delay in the microphone that you can't get out.
Because they run effects on your shit out the gate. It's like, what, bro?
It's like, what's happening?
I get it, but
I want to fight somebody about that shit, man.
For sure.
But yeah, man, I appreciate what y'all doing, man. This is great that y'all got going.
Yeah. It's a work in progress. It's the same thing, man. We're all about that team movement out here at the Boom Boom. That's one thing. I say it a lot. Fuck Kenny Kong, but I actually mean hashtag love Kenny Kong.
Yeah,
that's my dog, man. He's putting together a movement out here. He's trying to put a lot of people up on game and trying to get things moving in the right direction.
Yeah, man.
So that's what it's all about.
Well, you know how it is, man. It's like you doing shows all over. They're hit and miss. You know what I'm saying? So we came in here, we seen all the cars, we seen the activity, man. It's like,
that's
man,
what's
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So y'all really doing
that's
this
good
shit,
to hear on our side. Like that's really good to hear,
bro. And we, and there's a platform back home where I'm at. It's called BML Radio.
Okay.
It's underground. It's Kiki R. Reed. It's DJ Five Flames. We're on. And I'm doing some other work. I'm doing another work. With shout out to Re 6. We're doing a couple of tracks. He's one of Jelly Roll's homeboys.
Okay.
And we're actually on a fuck your DJ Volume 1.
See, it's coming in. It's fitting.
Yeah, and that just placed somewhere on something. The mixtape did, not our song.
Got you. Yeah.
And so me and him's I'm doing a mixtape with him. I'm doing a mixtape with Ghost Music. Shout out to Ghost Music.
Nice.
He does kind of sort of hip hop, but not so much. You know what I'm saying? But down south, that's kind of what's going on.
Yeah, it's big right now.
I try to straddle the fence. Like when I get on that shit, I think of Pimp C type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
Me and him did a song. We dropped did like 20,000 views in the first week, and that was unbelievable,
Holy
man.
Shit.
Crazy for me. I'm like, that's ridiculous for me.
Yeah, for sure. Those are good numbers.
It's ridiculous.
Please excuse the background noise. We're literally out in the parking lot.
Shout out to DJ Drewski, DJ Black, man.
Yes, sir.
Young Road for the beats on first round draft pick. I know I'm missing people, man, but there's a lot of people.
It's hard to keep track of that list of shout-outs,
man. Especially on the spot.
Definitely, man. If y'all have any music that y'all want to get on another platform, jump on that BML trip, man. He does Rate My Track. We got Break the Hood TV.
And he does all around the U.S. and shit.
It's everybody.
Yeah, nice.
I'm doing songs with people out of Detroit. Shout out to Ziggy Moon. We're doing a show. I'm doing a song with Ziggy Moon.
And that's the biggest thing, and I think there's a stigmata kind of around this area that goes on. I'm local, 727. From this area, and there's always an issue with that camaraderie, the team effort of people trying to come together, and that right here, Boom Boom, this personifies it.
This is it, bro.
I mean, they have every show that we put together out here. People are out here supporting.
That's what's up, bro. The support.
Yeah. No matter what type of music you bring to the table or what it is, it's building this platform to be able to reach to a greater audience.
Exactly.
So that even have y'all come down and to bless our show, bless this stage right now. I mean, that's a big deal,
And we did a show in my hometown, and
those are always good.
It's great.
Hometown shit.
It's great. Yeah. And then you got the people that shout out to Fossa, Young Fossa. Shout out to Jitty.
There you go.
Shout out to Trap Out, man. Shout out to them boys, man. It's all my homeboys. But you got. The local, when you can bring over 100 people out to a venue in your hometown, it's a good feeling, man.
For sure. Especially that hometown shit.
Yeah.
And I appreciate y'all, man. And I want to hear some of y'all's music, man, to take back with me and support y'all, man.
We're gonna be linking up a lot more here in the future. I think there's a lot of things to come. Like I said, SkreetTeam, I appreciate you coming down, hanging out with us, part of the Boom Boom Radio, the Boom Boom Studios, all one big movement, the 727-813 area, man. This is big. Y'all fucking with us is a big part of us being able to get the wheels rolling and to hit that next platform.
Very humbling.
Right. More people come together, man. That's how the music's gonna get heard. If the South hooks up with y'all deep South, you know what I'm saying? But y'all got y'all's own deal down here, man. It's like y'all consider Dirty South, but still y'all got y'all's own upbeat flavor down here, man. But we're in Tampa tomorrow night. We're in Orlando the next night. Then we're shooting down to Miami. We're gonna shoot 2 videos. And it's like
doing a show in Miami too?
No,
grind.
I forgot you guys.
It's a fucking dream come true, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, 2 years ago, I was watching fucking reruns of fucking Leave It to Beaver. You know what I'm saying?
Now you're fucking so busy traveling and shit.
Traveling, bro. Yeah, man.
Can't even watch it.
DJ Twitch. Shout out to DJ Twitch.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He's been on tour with, man, like a lot of Bubba Sparks, man. You know what I'm saying? Dusty Lee, fucking, you know, a lot of guys, man.
Yeah,
Strug, he fucks with Strug, Jelly, all that.
Hell yeah, that's good to hear.
Yeah, man.
That's like they say.
I do have one last question.
What's up?
You've always done this?
No, it was a strategic move.
Stick
man.
with that shit. It's nice.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like I was doing the bleach blonde, bleach hair, and I had the sleeveless. I was working out. I was on them steroids and shit. So I got off that shit. And I kind of fell off. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but everybody like coming to the bar. They're like, "Hey man, your Harley's outside. Can you move it?" I'm like, "Look, I'm a rapper, dog. I ain't no fucking biker."
Yes,
you know what I'm
sir.
saying? Nothing against bikers. I love them.
For sure.
But we went with a different look, and it's working, man.
Yeah, it's definitely working.
Get a
It's like the
compliment.
K, bro. You got to in
gotta have
today's industry. You got. A couple years ago, it was one thing to put out a record and to sell it and whatever, but the market is oversaturated, you know?
Yeah.
So you got to be versatile and to understand and recognize that, hey, I might have fire music, but I got to put out a brand and an image.
Right, and you know
That's
everybody's
big,
flashing their money, so I'm just gonna do this for our life. We're getting a little bit of money, you know what I'm
let's see
saying?
it on the
Stacks on
Get a little bit of
stacks on
money, man.
stacks.
Oh shit, yeah.
See what it is. Street team, we got money
That's
in the
what
building.
success
bitches.
looks like.
Hey, but we appreciate you coming
Thank y'all,
down.
man.
real
For
quick.
sure, man. Love y'all, man.
It's been a great time. We're gonna get you back on with us.
Yes, sir. That's what success looks like.
Yeah. Hey, love y'all, man. Appreciate you. Thank you.
I keep saying
Mr. 359.
359.
It's 359, but then I started doing the interviews, and for the flyers, they said I need to put something in front of it. Everybody thought it was an area code.
Yeah.
You know,
It's got to be the Mister.
Yeah, I like the Mr. 359.
That's
Thank
what's
you,
up,
brother. I
bro.
appreciate
Love
it.
y'all, man.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, brother. Man. Thank you, brother.
Beautiful.
I'm ready to rock this bitch. Y'all got a great sound system.
You tricked her into a sound check.
Yeah, that was a sound check.
Yeah, you can if you want. Yeah. We ain't gonna mess up your hair though. Yeah.
This way you'll know, like Casey,
It's
you'll
loud.
hear in your thing like how close, or if you hear it like
so we'll
really
be able to work
loud and
with it.
crackly, then you can lean back more.
You can turn me
Maybe
down
more.
some if you
This
need
sounds
to.
good. No, it's good now.
It's
but
good?
was like
Pretty good.
screaming.
Oh yeah, it was getting in
Yeah,
there.
it screams a little bit.
It's when we get
It's hard.
excited.
This is
all
a
good.
this is a work in progress, but it's been
Very
great
much so.
so far tonight. It's been pretty great
Oh, I ain't mad at you.
this is my dude KC. He's an audio engineer.
Nice to meet you, Casey.
So
to
he
meet
can
you,
come
too.
back on the back end. He fixes a lot of this shit up for us.
Okay.
I don't know what he can do with the
I
crackling,
put
but
band-aids on it
we
and
like
stuff.
to
you know?
pretend it's good.
It's
It
just
sounds
like-
it sounds loud in here, but when I do the playback on Facebook, it's like perfect.
Yeah. On that
Okay.
end, it's
So-
good.
Okay.
Yeah,
So we're
it's a
into
thing.
it. All right,
We're
let's.
good. Are we live?
Yeah, we're live. We're good to go.
All right, well, let me
Alright.
start
Beautiful.
recording. Hold on, give me
Stack
my.
said we're good to go. Do you want to do this one?
All right,
You wanna switch?
we're good.
He's a no.
Oh, that was loud.
Yeah. He's like, you're already in the fucking
All right.
seat.
Well, we're live on BoomBoom Radio and on Facebook. So
Beautiful.
thank you guys for tuning in.
Yes,
This
yes,
is the
definitely.
SkreetTeam Show. We're live outside of Boom Boom right now. We're in the middle of the Los Ghosts around the Bonfire show.
Yep.
It's fucking litty.
It
Kyle.
is.
That's my word.
I
It's
love
about
that
to get even
They've been telling me it's not a word.
I say it in
See?
Tennessee.
Fuck everybody.
in Tennessee,
Liddy.
too?
I said it actually one day, and then other people were saying it, and not that they got it from
Oh,
me.
so
but-
you started it.
But I don't know how.
I'm gonna
I
say you started it.
But my homegirl was
Probably.
like, I heard someone else saying that today.
Oh.
Did you make that up? I was
Yeah.
like, I just said it accidentally, and it sounded cool, so I kept saying it.
It's just the lingo.
I
you know?
say it
I
all
like
the
it.
time.
And
They
people
tell
wanna,
me
like,
I'm
join.
wrong for saying Liddy.
Well, I say drunky, like
Oh, you'll let it watch
stony.
anything.
I like putting an E
Gotcha.
on the end,
Gotcha.
That's why I said it.
It's Liddy lit.
So,
Liddy.
Tennessee. Liddy's from.
Tennessee shit.
Oh, man, I forgot your
Possibly.
name again, dude. It's Liddy. What is it? Your name again. This is
Oh,
so bad.
LeeLee Stylz.
LeeLee
That's my
Stylz.
name. LeeLee
Okay.
Stylz.
I'll just mix it up
That's
with
a,
the
all
that's a
good.
good plug.
LeeLee
So it's
Stylz.
at LeeLee Stylz or at what on all social
Yeah, it's
media?
at LeeLee Stylz. I do. It's spelled a little bit ratchet. I was trying to be different.
Hey, it's cool. You're trying to be hip.
It's LeeLeeStylz.
Oh, I fuck with that.
I like to be different,
Yeah,
so.
definitely. You have to be different in the industry.
Right, and that's why it's styles at the end. I've just
Right.
always been that way. I
Styling,
like lots of different
wilding.
styles.
You come
of
and
lots
making
of
me
things.
feel underdressed. I'm like, damn.
I'm so extra and flashy.
Hell, you gotta be in the industry.
I
Gotta
like
be.
it.
Keep
It's
a name,
gotta
keep a
stand
name.
out.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So what do you do for Los Ghosts and all them? Like, what's your role as LeeLee Stylz?
Well, actually, I'm a solo artist.
Word. Okay, beautiful.
I am a solo artist. I do, Los Ghost is a close friend of mine. He's a great artist as well.
That's love.
I like to support his music, and he actually has helped me a lot, bringing me on to some of the shows and the tours that they've done. And
this man deserves a goddamn Oscar or Grammy. Something.
He's so awesome. He's really
so humble.
He's really a great guy. I mean, he really does. He has everybody's best interest at heart, and I really like that because that's really hard to find in friends.
Yeah, we were talking about that with him actually.
Yeah, he's a great
guy. It's hard to find in the industry like this, but that's amazing to hear.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's like taking everybody under his wing and stuff,
Right. And which I've been in the game for a while and everything, but I love to end up meeting up with people like that. That's why I've been around him a lot because. There are so many shady people in this industry that if you can find a good person that you love to work with, is fun to be around, that isn't trying to be a snake in your circle, then you keep those people around. Los is one of those people.
Absolutely, for sure. And back to the industry thing, it's definitely harder for woman-wise. You get a lot of shit. I'd say. I believe it 100%.
Absolutely.
We get artists that come in here engineering-wise, and they're like, "You guys are great. You don't ask for shit outside of this.
Right.
You do your job." I'm like, it's fucking kind of what we have to do,
Right.
It's just crazy to hear the other end of people are going beyond what it is.
Yeah,
it's
for sure.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Right.
God damn.
Yeah, it is hard for women. I guess, but I like it. I like that people don't expect me to rap or people don't expect me to sing soulfully. I like that.
Right.
I like that surprise element.
Absolutely. What would you say your style is more?
Well, I like. I'm really soulful.
Love it.
I'm really soulful. I can't really compare myself to anybody. I'm just a big
Never
variety.
Should be able to,
Yeah, right. I can't really. I couldn't say, well, I'm like this or I'm like that.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm a little raspy. I smoke a lot of weed, so.
Fuck yeah, that's a good reason.
Smoke weed every day.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's good character though. It's a good emphasis on the music.
But yeah, I'm a hip hop, rap, R&B artist.
Hell yeah.
I started out singing mostly, but I've embraced the rap. I was a little holding back a lot back in the day, but I was spitting for some of my people. They're like, why don't you do this? Why don't you do it? So now I do it, and I actually got a new song I'm about to drop.
Oh, word? Throw the plug in there. Yeah, let the people know about that.
It's called Phony Homies.
Okay.
Because, we all have dealt with that where you have people that you think are cool, and then they stab you in the back, or, they just don't have your best interest at heart. So it's all the non-Los Ghosts out there.
Yeah, there you go.
You know what I'm saying?
That's big facts.
So I really like that I'll be able to put out something new this year because it's totally different than anything I've ever done.
And it's a single, right?
Yes,
yeah.
It is a new single.
Are you working on an album as well?
Yeah, it's going to be part of. I'm actually going to try to do an EP.
Dope.
I've been kind of like the hook queen of Nashville for a long time.
Word.
I'm sure you guys have heard Jelly Roll and Struggle, people like that.
We need Stacks for that. He's such a fanboy.
Well, I do.
You don't have the right people at the table right now. I'm sorry.
Right. No, that's okay.
That's amazing.
I've done a lot of hooks for people, and
beautiful.
I'm just trying to embrace my solo part, I guess.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's a good thing to do.
It's fun. I'm excited. Excited.
When is it drop again?
Well, I'm trying to drop it sometime in the next couple weeks.
Gotcha.
I had a date set up, but I'm trying to, I don't know, I've got a couple things in the works, but it's going to be released, and I will keep it.
They always say, do not rush perfection, Casey.
You're so right.
You got to put some time.
The timing is everything. Right.
So what's that been like, in the circle you've been in, kind of around Los Ghosts and them, to learn that kind of progression of how to take shit serious and go on the industry move? How has that kind of influenced you in the last year or so, even as far as the moves you're making?
Well, I guess, and like I said, I've been doing this stuff for a long time, but I would always put my music on the back burner because I'm trying to I felt selfish, but I really, Los has helped me a lot. Los has helped me. He's helped me he just pushes so hard. He's always
brings
doing
the inner
something.
You out.
Right. Well, he makes me want to keep working.
Exactly.
Right.
And then I have another friend, Jones Ave. I do a lot of music. We work a lot together. We have a song called Cloud 9 together. And he actually, we work a lot together. But I like people that are positive and they like to just keep doing it. It makes me motivated.
Yeah.
I need somebody to be like, LeeLee, sit down and write some music.
It's hard.
Your
It's
shit,
hard to
girl.
find people on that same mind frame in
Right.
this industry. You know, that are on that positive vibe, trying to see the best and everybody come out, man.
Right,
So,
absolutely.
Street Team, we do our little round of applause,
Yes.
round of applause
Way to
there
go.
for the team effort, man. We're all about that.
Yeah,
You know,
absolutely.
that's a big thing in the industry. So we appreciate you coming in
Yeah,
and
I
rocking with
appreciate you
us,
having
man.
me.
That's
Absolutely.
this is big for us.
blessing
It
our
helps
little,
us.
It was great meeting you.
Yeah, definitely.
our little show here with
And I
some
hope you guys
greatness,
get to see
man.
me perform and you.
Oh yeah, we're staying for that.
for sure.
We did that shock factor thing. You were like,
Oh,
girl, we should
shit.
interview you after.
Right. I told
We have so many more questions now.
Before and after might have to be a thing.
You're like, wait a second.
You'll have to have me back.
Are you based in Tennessee still?
Yeah, I'm in Nashville, Tennessee.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want.
Straight.
That's bucket list.
That's like
Ain't Nashville from Nashville.
Tell him.
that's the music part.
Yes.
That's the man right there.
615.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah,
But thank you again,
Yeah,
man.
Yes, thank
you
you
know,
so much.
rocking with us. We're definitely gonna have to try to make this a reoccurring theme here in the
Absolutely.
future
Yeah, we'll
with
be in
you
touch
guys
with you
coming
guys for
down,
sure.
man,
Please
and
do,
being
please
on
do.
there. Because that's what we're all about. That team movement, that trying to make a name together.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
Doing those
We
big
push
moves,
each other. I
man.
think it's great. I need that in my life. I
Great.
need
Well,
to-
it's
Yeah,
turned up.
bitch, it's
Y'all know
big,
what it
bro.
is, man. We appreciate y'all tuning
That
in.
fucking thing is huge.
This
Absolutely.
is the SkreetTeam Show. We're live on Facebook,
Skreet
live on Boom Boom Radio.
Thank you guys for tuning in.
We're
Thanks for having
outside
me.
of the show. I think we're gonna go kick it back inside and watch the rest
I go
of the
up
show.
soon,
I
so
mean,
yeah, we need to get
Oh, yeah,
ready.
we gotta
we're
watch
about
that.
to turn up,
For sure.
man. So
Yes,
stay
I need a
tuned.
toke and some water.
Yes,
Let's
there
do
you
it.
go.
Let's do it.
LeeLee Stylz.
All right,
Know
thank
what
you
it is,
guys.
man. Thank y'all for rocking with us.
Stacks is gonna get
Stacks on the back end. Let's get it.
Awesome.
It's a little delayed. It's that MacBook shit.
That was great. Thank you so much for having me.